That YVG shit, man. Real stepper shit, you heard me? Nicholasville, y'all know what up. Look, murder rate rising in my city, so it's body for a body. If you ain't trying to catch a head, then all that flexing need to stop it. YVG, we be the fam. Man, my name a trending topic. Chopper spit my arm lift, now watch these niggas try to copy. Dick pullers on the gram, always hating and they watching, cause they broke and they starving with no money in their pockets. My bitch bad, she a freak, but off the man, she be wildin'. I pull up with me and Khalifa, but leave off with Miley Cyrus. I'm a savage with a dick.
What's up, niggas?
What up with it?
We in here.
Hustla Talk Podcast.
You already know.
Episode what?
Episode 60, man. We got
60. 60.
Oh, 59.
I don't know, man. We be so drunk every other day. We get the numbers fucked up. You know what I mean?
Sometimes it be like that sometimes.
We gonna get it right after we do the editing and all that, but shit, most importantly, you hear me?
Just do your fancy footwork, man.
Right.
Go back and check some shit out.
We'll let everybody introduce themselves, you feel me?
The Don Perignon is supposed to bubble.
Uh,
I'm your host, Bump, nigga.
Got your boy Briscoe in the building.
Man, Mr. Stick Yourself, man. Stick yourself 5 times. You a
You
hater,
already
you
know.
heard me?
Hey, man, we got special guests in here today, you hear me? Hey, Helen from Shreveport, via exit to Cleveland, you hear me? He here to talk about his music today, man. Introduce yourself and let him know what it is, man.
You heard me? It's YVG Reach, you know what I'm saying? The best that ever do it, the best that will be, you feel me?
Look,
Feeling cocky
look,
today.
look, he got his little juice in it. He talking that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Tell him where you from a little bit. You know what I mean? When you say the city, say the hood, all that. Let them know, because there might be some people that might be where you from and relate. So, you know, let them know.
Alright, look, I was born in Cleveland. You heard me? And,
What side and what hood?
in Cleveland, I was born in East Cleveland.
East
You heard?
99 is where they
You feel
find
me?
us, nigga.
And,
Yeah,
and then we lived on Kinsman, you heard me?
Southeast Cleveland.
Yeah. And then, you know, it's like an everyday hood. It's like anybody else's hood. Just as hectic out there, you feel me?
Factory.
It is what it is when it ain't, you feel me? And I moved to Louisiana when I was like 12 or 11. And I lived in Shreveport, Louisiana. And I stayed over there in Holland, you feel me, by Stoner Hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the environment like growing up in Shreveport for people who, you know, most people know about Cleveland, right? But most people don't know about Shreveport. Shreveport pretty wild, right? So just to give people a little in-depth of what Shreveport like, you know what I mean? How was it when you grew up and when you moved there? What was it like? What you can tell people about Shreveport?
Shit, at 13, 12 years old, we had kids walking around with guns.
Hmm.
You heard me? I done seen a lot of shit. Like, I done seen my best friend get killed by me. For me, seen a lot of shit. So, Shreveport really, it ain't a place to live. It's a place to visit. You feel me?
Say that.
So, yeah,
So where it's
it's very hectic. Drug addicts. There's drug addicts everywhere, but these drug addicts
Different.
are normal. Yeah.
Different. Let me see that ashtray, please.
Yeah, you know.
So let's talk about the let's get into the we covered enough. He from the hood. Let's say that. So we up in Paris right now in this hood up here too. Let's get into the music, bro.
Yes, sir. I dropped the tape in August, you know what I'm saying, called Forever YVG, because that's my brand,
Okay.
YVG. Excuse me, YVG started in Nicholasville, Kentucky, and it's YVG, it's Youngville Gorillas, you feel me?
Okay.
So we move a little different, and yeah, I've been doing music since I was 5, but I didn't get into the studio until I was like 17, 18, and then I haven't dropped much music, but like singles, and then like I said, I dropped a tape to hold them over, but I'm about to drop another tape real soon called Dead Before Dying.
The bankroll tape is dope.
Yeah.
So when you dropped that, it was that was dope. That's enough to feed them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So what's your current status like? You know, who you fucking with, who you signed with, who you repping?
I'm independent for real right now.
Let's go.
I'm an independent artist. I fuck with Izzy, So Wavy Records.
Shout out to Iz.
How that connection happen?
Shit, we was in Texas Roadhouse one day. We was going out to eat, and you know what I mean, he had walked up to us because we had on, you know, we was dressed like rappers. So he had walked up to us and he was like, y'all rap or whatever. And I told him, yeah. And he gave us this card or whatever. He said, get connected with him so we can get some shit done or whatever. He wanted to sign me though, but we can't do nothing unless it's paperwork. You feel me?
I feel, that's on your end. That's how you feel.
Yeah.
I feel. Yeah, you know, you gotta be smart about the shit.
Shout out to Iz though.
Yeah, and you know,
Shout out Izzy.
some of the songs I done listen to from your shit. You know what I mean? Your shit banging, your shit hot. From your point of view, right? From your POV, what type of music you would say that you create? I heard. Because when I listen to your shit, I can hear that Louisiana shit.
I can hear it too.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You look like a Louisiana nigga.
Yeah, he do. Like, you know what I mean? No matter if you try to escape that shit, you can't. You feel me?
It's
So
in you.
yeah, it's just in you. You know what I mean? Just how I can hear how you spit it out on the verse. But how would you describe your music for a motherfucker that, you know what I mean? If somebody was to ask you, hey, what's your music like? What would you describe it to be like?
Honestly, I got pain music.
Facts.
I'm a melodic rapper, but I can do anything. You feel me? Like I can write, I can ghostwrite, I can freestyle, I can do anything. So I say I'm an artist. I'm not a rapper.
Complete
I'm an artist.
artist.
Yeah, I can do it all. So.
That's what's up, bro.
Okay, so it's a million rappers out here, right?
Right.
Everybody want to rap. What is gonna make you sound different than the next million out here that's trying to do what you doing?
Because I had a different struggle. I had a different come up. Like, there's a million rappers, you know what I'm saying, that struggle. I ain't the only one that went through what I went through. But how I approached it and how I overcame it or how I'm facing it is what makes my music stand out different from like 20 other rappers that's doing it.
So how did you overcome it? You know, I know you told me about mom dukes or whatever.
Right.
Did that play a part in it?
It actually did. My mom died in 2016 from heroin.
Sorry about that, bro.
No, it's cool. She died in 2016 from heroin. 2015, I think. 2015, ain't it, Tish?
Yeah.
2015. My fault. Long live my mom, you heard me?
Hell yeah.
She died in 2015 from heroin, and they found my mom on the toilet or whatever with a needle in her arm. But that goes to say, you know what I'm saying, I had to overcome that because it's 2021 now and I'm still here. So I had to, overcome that. And I put my mom on the face on our cover because it's deep. Like, okay, my mom didn't believe in me rapping. You feel me? She wanted me to pursue my dreams, but she didn't think I was serious about it. And she didn't get to see me, perfect a lot of stuff that I'm doing now or perfect my craft that I'm doing now or that I'm using. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I put it on the face of the cover, and the name of the album is Forever YVG. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that want to see that, go on Audio Mac. You feel me?
Go get it, man.
Right
Stream
now,
it.
type in Forever YVG. All 8 tracks, number E.
He.
Hey, let me ask you something important because most people ain't lose a parent yet, right? And some people have, but you could probably be a voice for somebody right now that's probably listening to this podcast, right? They probably lost a parent, don't know how to deal with it, don't know how to cope with it. You could probably give some people that's watching some intel on how you can deal with that. Right. How do you deal with, you know what I mean? Because I lost my mom back in April. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It ain't about me today, it's about you. The camera's on you. So what kind of advice you give to people to know how you can deal with losing a parent, especially a mother? Because it's kind of different than a mother losing your mother than losing your dad. You see what I'm saying? Because the dad's more connected to the daughters. Right. The son's more connected to the mother. So how you deal with them adversities to do what you do to stay above float and not really, you know what I mean, drown yourself in vices that we all have, right? Because we all got type of vices. Right. But you drown yourself in them.
You might go to alcohol, drugs.
Right. So
anything can happen.
Anything, gambling, anything is a vice.
Yeah.
Where you spend a substantial amount of money or time at it to where it ain't benefiting you. So how you deal with that shit? How you can tell somebody where you can deal with that shit and cope with it?
2 words, OT, overtime. Because like I use my hobbies to overcome what I did. So like, for prime example, like I lost my mom, right? And that's who my closest connection with. But I have a hobby that helps me overcome that and look at her in a better place, you feel me? So I work OT when it comes to rapping. Like I walk around rapping, they can vouch for me. I walk around rapping. I've been making, like I said, I've been into music since I was 5 years old. And it's always been my voidage coverage. Like if I feel down or whatever, I just start rapping. And you feel me? It puts me in a better mind state.
So pretty much you're saying your music is your therapy.
Right, and I go overtime when I do it, so it keeps my mind off of me losing my mom. You feel me?
Right, that's what's up right there.
I've seen it, you heard me?
I fuck with that right there, bro.
Hey, what's 900 plus 900?
823.
823.
823.
What's 900 plus 900?
900 plus 900. 1800.
1800. You ain't had enough. Sip some more 1800, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
I said 823. I answered the right
one.
one.
You answered the right one, but you know.
Yeah.
So I'm fucked up.
Yeah. Sip up, shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's time. It's your time. Like so.
You got any upcoming events, shows? Anything you doing?
I haven't got no shows booked or whatever, nothing like that.
What's stopping?
Honestly, platforms. I gotta have a team behind me. You feel me?
Factory.
The right team, yeah. So, cause like I said, I'm an artist, but I'm not a man. I'm not a manager. I'm not a businessman. So I don't know how to take that side of the field. You feel me? My side of the field is on the microphone. You feel
Okay.
me?
So with that being said, look for that nigga to be in Covington very, very soon, because we definitely gonna book him.
Yeah.
So look for that. Tell me your name again.
YVG Reese.
So when y'all see it on the flyer, y'all come out and support us, man.
Top out, main out.
Hell yeah, we out here in Paris with it.
There you go. Hey, I gotta ask something controversial. You say you got your connections with Izzy, right?
Right,
Now you say you need the platform.
right.
How much of a job? You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna put you on the spotlight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How much of a job is Izzy doing to try to get you that type of exposure, that platform?
Well, like,
Has he invited you up to Covington or Newport or hey, you know what I mean, to get up north?
he tried a few times. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he trying as hard as he say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because he say he busy. You feel me? And if he a
busy man.
producer and a manager like he say he is, then he gonna be busy.
He a busy man.
I think he could try a little bit harder though. On both ends though, both of us.
Right.
Both of us. You feel me? Can't be one sided.
Right.
Tug of war never worked with one rope.
Right.
With one person. You feel me? Ever. So
And like you said, gotta get the fucking paperwork done, Izzy.
yeah.
If you don't, he hustler world, baby.
Izzy got to get busy.
You gotta get busy,
Izzy
Izzy.
has to get busy.
Gotta get busy.
For sure. You know what I mean?
Shout out to you. We love you, bud.
You gotta do
You dope.
There you go. Yeah, hell yeah, he dope. Hell yeah. And I think too, but what's gonna enhance on your, you know what I mean? Music and shit is the more you see, is the more you do, the more you write, right?
Yeah.
So you ever see something more, then the more you can write.
Right.
So you know what I mean? Shit, bad you being a dope as you are, and look, we gotta take you up north to Covington.
Right.
Let you see Cincinnati.
Exposing to them fans.
Let you see the hood. You see what I'm saying? Because again, remember I told you, the more you see, the more you do, the more you get visualized and right. It's more material.
You come back to the house and be like,
And then come down. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's just like with everybody. You know what I mean? When you be stuck in your neck of the woods, you just see what you see out of town. So I'm saying, so all you see every day is what you can. Same shit you see every day is limited. But when you can branch out and move around, see something different, see how something else is, then adds more material to your story. Whether it could be a poet, whether it could be a songwriter, whether it could be a rapper, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This life experiences, which could be your best teacher, is a way of you expressing yourself more through music. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you know, if you know, you gotta get Izzy on the board to get you up north to let you see around and drive you around, smoke, get your liquor in. You feel me?
Get right.
You can get your girl up the way.
Experience the vibe.
Experience the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because with new vibes, man, you can think of new creative shit.
to rap about. Yeah.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I mean. So yeah, definitely, man, you special. You got a little different tone.
You got a dope talent.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Who was your inspiration growing up? As far
Good
as
question.
the game?
Good question.
It's crazy you said that. My favorite rapper of all time is Cassidy.
Cassidy.
Yeah, Cassidy, the Hustla. You feel me? Of all time. Shout out to
Philly?
Cassidy.
Philly?
Yeah.
Okay, then you got a couple
Uh,
of tracks.
He got bars.
My
I
favorite
still
rapper.
move work from
Yeah,
the
AM to the PM.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tight.
Yeah, I fuck with Cass. And then, secondly, my favorite rapper, like right now of this generation, is JD Youngin. It's my favorite rapper. I can feel everything he say.
You're from Louisiana,
I've been
too?
through it. Yeah, he from
Okay.
Okaloosa.
Okaloosa. Okay.
Okaloosa, yeah.
How
Okay.
close is that from where?
From Shreveport?
Yeah.
Bogalusa, like maybe an hour. I want to say, don't quote me on it though, maybe an hour, like an hour. Cause I know like Baton Rouge, like 45 minutes for Shreveport.
For Shreveport, okay.
Yeah, and I think Bogalusa 30 minutes out of Baton Rouge. So
You got to go down south to get there.
to get there, yeah.
Okay. So, by you being from the port, right?
Yeah.
This is just a little out. So what makes music? I don't know if you could probably answer this because you probably can't because you grew up there.
Right.
What makes it, for one that want to know, what makes the music more different from Shreveport, from Baton Rouge to New Orleans?
Baton Rouge more aggressive on what they say. Like for a prime example, Young Boy from Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
He talks aggressive. His demeanor's aggressive. Just how he comes aggressive. Shreveport more of a ratchet. Ratchet
Okay.
City. You feel me? That's where it started.
That's what they call it, right?
Yeah, Free Mandigo. But yeah, Ratchet City. That's where it came from. So, they got more of a ratchet type of vibe about them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like Boosie type ratchet, but
Right.
Boosie from Baton Rouge, but he rap like he from Shreveport. You hear me? Or
Okay.
Like, a perfect example. You know Hurricane Chris?
Yeah, we know it.
Shreveport.
Yeah.
So yeah, he rap. That's how Shreveport is. But I done elevated that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I done elevated
This is a good question I'm gonna ask you right here, because this question I'm gonna ask you is kind of translate with like Covington and Cincinnati, and we're like with Gary, Indiana, with Chicago. This question what I'm asking you is kind of translates to that. Okay, with Gary, Indiana, like it's in Indiana, right? But they're close to Chicago. But I think more people in Gary are more Chicago Bears fans than Indianapolis fans, right? Now with the shit with you is you from Shreveport,
Right.
Now Shreveport is right off I-20. Y'all ain't too far from Dallas, but y'all
Right.
Louisiana niggas.
You already know about that.
So I want to see this. You know where I'm going because you start smelling. Now you being from the northern part of Louisiana,
Shreveport,
y'all more y'all culture might be more Texas than down south.
Down south,
So
yeah.
when it comes to football teams, are y'all New Orleans Saints fans or y'all Dallas Cowboys fans?
Dallas Cowboys.
How far is Shreveport from
Damn,
Dallas?
Cowboys down there?
Yeah, big Cowboys.
How far, for people who don't know, how far from Dallas, Texas is from Shreveport?
Dallas, Texas from Shreveport is probably
2,
2
3
hours.
hours?
2,
Yeah.
3 hours.
2 hours and y'all still Cowboy fans.
So I'm saying, yeah, because the
Yeah,
culture,
Cowboys.
it's just like
Okay, it's like.
it's just like Gary, Indiana.
No. They're not gonna
like
I know them fuck all that shit. I know exactly why them niggas is goddamn the Cowboys fans.
Why's that?
Because of motherfucking Michael Irvin, that goddamn cocaine, Jerry Weston, you motherfucking goddamn Cowboys, man. That's what it is, dog. Shit. Gotta be fucked up. I'm trying to tell you.
No, man.
Hey, and then you think about it too. The Shreveport, it's just like with Kentucky too. Like we think about Covington. Covington ain't really like when it's more of a culture with Cincinnati and Ohio, more than Kentucky. It's just like with Shreveport. Y'all like 15 minutes from the border of Texas.
Right.
So y'all relate more to Texas culture than the actual Louisiana culture. You see what I'm saying? Am I right?
No, that's real shit. That's real
Right.
shit.
So yeah, that's why y'all fuck with Dallas Cowboys because culturally y'all fuck with y'all more closer to Texas than New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah.
You know what I mean? To really fuck with the
Which
Saints.
is the big Saints fans.
Exactly. So Shreveport
right.
is y'all really Dallas fans, right?
Yep, Dallas fans, big Dallas fans. But look, quite frankly, I'm not a Dallas fan though. I'm a New York Giants fan.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm a New York Giants.
gotta be some kind of ties in there, bro.
Man, because they beat Tom Brady, man.
Well,
Knock him down twice.
I don't know. I grew up a Giants fan. Like I had a Giants bed sheet cover.
Was it like their influence or?
No, it was like I liked it.
Just
It
liked
started off when I was young. I liked the colors.
Okay.
Then I liked the players. And then
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I'm a
You
New York
Lois
Giants
Taylor.
fan. Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking Michael Strahan type shit.
Yeah, but no, I like the Brandon Jacobs,
Okay,
Hakeem
yeah.
Nicks,
Okay.
Victor Cruz.
Victor
Oh,
Cruz
he's
doing
talking
the
about
sauce.
yeah.
Doing the sauce in the end
He's
zone.
talking about the squad that beat the Patriots.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like those type teams.
See, look,
Hell
you know
yeah.
why? See, I know a little bit about a little bit everywhere. So that's how they asked you that question. I was curious because it's like that with New Jersey, you know what I mean, South Jersey, and North. You know what I mean. If you South
Like that
Jersey,
in
you fuck
Ohio.
with the Philly.
Like
If you North
Toledo.
Jersey, you fuck with the Giants.
Yeah.
Toledo. More,
Toledo gonna fuck with Detroit.
Yeah.
And you see what I'm saying? It does so. So I had to answer that. But now that we hear you feel me, look, what's your best songs that, you know what I mean, what's your songs, if I ever ask you some songs that you will want the majority of motherfuckers to hear, what would you name? Because it's going to be motherfuckers watching this, right?
Right.
It's just shit talker era, right?
It's
you know what I mean?
type shit.
I don't know if you got enough 1800 in you.
Yeah.
Take a shit before you know what I mean, talk your little shit. Go ahead, get in there.
I ain't busting no shots because it like they might call the cops before I start busting, so that's why I'm back on smooth shit.
You feel me? You
Yeah.
lay back. But yeah,
You feel me?
tell them about your song, your
shout
hottest songs.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Holy Water Lemonade before we even get started, man.
Shout out Holy
My
Water.
boy in Bowling Green, prayers up to all the families out there in Bowling Green and Mayfield. They lost their life doing that little spinner that came through there. So shout out to y'all. Holy Water Lemonade. Go to this website and get your lemonade, man. Fresh sea moss,
Yeah.
fresh Kentucky honey. This shit lit, bro. So go to
sir.
holywaterlemonade.com and grab you some.
Shout
There you
out
go.
Holy Water, man.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. We up in Paris.
We're in Paris right now. It's all about my man right here. He gonna tell me the songs that motherfuckers want to hear. So you know, if motherfuckers, it might be some promoter, whoever. What's your favorite songs that you want motherfuckers to hear when they go to your shit?
If you go into my album, you want to play really like I said.
Where
audio
they find
tracks.
that?
You gonna go on Audio Mac, right? know what I'm saying? Whether you do Google, you know what I'm saying, .com, .net, whatever you do. Type in Audio Mac and type in Forever YVG. You're going to see 8 tracks, you feel me? You're going to want to play the first one, which is All In.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? Which is fire.
Fire.
You're going to want to play My Rocket, you feel me? Because you're going to feel that. You're going to want to play Letter to Kentucky. You're going to want to play all that, but I recommend All In. Listen to that All In, and you're going to see, like, where the culture, you feel me, of how I rap and where it come from. And you're going to hear nothing but bars. Nothing that's fabricated. It's all going to be real.
So
Because it's from my lips.
that All In kind of, that All In opened the door for everything else to me.
Yeah.
When I listen to the album, like, I'm like, man, this motherfucker right here,
Yeah,
dope.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that, when you got a good opening,
Yeah.
you got to listen through the motherfucker. all the way.
Yeah, it's gonna make you. It's
Got
like
to.
it's like when when I made the album, I made it like you was making a paper right in school. You want to make the hook, which is gonna hook them. Once they start reading in that first part, real shit, they're not gonna want to leave it alone.
Right.
Feel me? You ain't never just ate a bag of chips and ate one chip.
Right.
I'm just going to eat one
That's
day.
why I'm saying it.
Ever. You feel me? So I feel like when I put that as the hook, I wanted them to feel me. You feel me? And I guess that's what it's one of the. I think it is the most viewed song on the album.
That motherfucker open up. The opening is just fucking
It's
phenomenal.
crazy. I gotta say too, I like that even though he moved up here to Kentucky, he ain't trying to adapt to no sound around here. He kept his own original sound. You still hear that
Still
Louisiana and shit.
organic.
That I like that. I don't like when motherfuckers move around and try to
Change.
adapt and try to change. He kept his
Yeah.
original sound. Cause ain't nobody got no sound around here like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's
Ain't
refreshing.
nobody-
It's just like a drug. You feel me? You got the same drugs around here. Motherfuckers already they tolerant to it already. You come with something new, you know what I mean? It's a whole new level of how they can get. It's just like with new music or new style. So
Yeah.
it's good that you kept your original style
Yeah.
of where you come from. You see what I'm saying? So look,
So you up in here in Paris.
Yeah.
How many rappers up here?
yeah, right. Good
Come
question.
on, I want to know.
What
Talk
goes
about-
on? What goes on?
It's a
What
lot.
Yeah, what's yours on the
man?
Paris and shit, right?
Is
Right.
on the
Is you the
Paris,
king
man.
of this shit, or is
What's
it,
going on? Right.
I mean, how you viewing that?
Right.
That's crazy. I'm gonna start by saying long live Juvie. You heard me?
Is it a hood presence around here? or
You
is it-
heard me?
I say the best rapper to ever come from Paris. I'm gonna have to say Juvie. And the reason why I'm gonna say Juvie is because he was well known, not just for his music. He was known for sports and known for other shit. You feel me? We ain't gonna say too much, but he was known for a lot
Right.
of shit.
Okay.
So it made him stand out rather than to make somebody walking around Paris just trying to rap because they want to make it fun. You feel me? It was a career. So I'm gonna elevate what Juvie did. You feel me? So he took it to a level to where it was eyes on Paris.
Right.
I'm trying to take it to a level where Paris is big. You feel me?
Right.
Big. So long live Juvie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
148. I know what's going on. YVG. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all go on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and you type in 48 Juvie, you know what I'm saying, 48 JUVEEY, type it in on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, get all them songs, Pack Off, all that, get all that.
Check him out.
Zone Boy Young and listen to all that.
Yes, sir.
You gonna get the Paris culture, you feel me? Of why, you know what I'm
That's what we wanna hear.
saying? Real
Right,
shit, you gonna
right.
get the Paris culture because he's lived hard, die hard Paris. Long live Juvie.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. You said that.
It's
'Cause-
hot in here, bro.
hey, you said it's hot.
Man, somebody open some windows. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, nah, that's what's up. He said that because, you know, we worry about the music. Motherfuckers talking about Cubs
Real
and Lex
shit.
and the Louisville, but we talk about the Paris culture.
Yeah.
I like to hear this, a Paris culture, and that y'all ain't trying to gravitate to no Lexington
No,
culture.
Paris is his own.
Got your
big
own
county,
shit.
yeah.
Exactly. That's what I like that, yeah. Y'all ain't Bourbon County. I know y'all ain't Fayette County. We know about it. We some up north motherfuckers, but we know about it. You hear me?
Yeah,
Been there. We did our homework, but
Urban County.
yeah, you hear me?
There's a lot of bourbon around here. That's
Probably
what I
so,
want.
honestly. It's probably where it started at.
So
Okay.
Makes sense.
what's the
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, any connections with any Lexington rappers or what's the relationship with any Lexington rappers if it is?
From Paris, or you talking about for me in general?
Pair or just you in general? Let's talk about you.
Uh,
Or we can talk about generalization too. You and
I got a few rappers you can look out for in Lexington, or just in Kentucky in general. Me, myself, and I, the king of this shit. You heard me?
Right.
YVG Reese that'll never change. You feel me? Y'all go check out Big Foe. You know what I'm saying? Type in Zales, B-Box, Big
Okay.
Foe. Unexpectedly, y'all look at that. Y'all go look up that boy Chino, you know what I'm saying? He got some shit. And y'all
Okay.
go look up, one more person, y'all go look up MBK Brody. That boy go crazy in Nicholasville. Caucasian dude.
Oh,
He's hard. He sound like he from Louisiana, you feel me?
bird.
And I stamped that.
Hell
Y'all go
yeah.
check the
That's
record.
what's up right there.
What you got coming out in the future? Do you want motherfuckers to know that you're working on now that they don't know?
This gonna fuck you up. Look, I ain't okay. Like I said, when I created Forever YVG, like, and my old phone, I had the receipts on this. You know T Grizzly?
Yeah.
He texted me for the song.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but you gotta everything gotta have money. You feel me? So, cause ain't nothing free in this world.
There you
You
go.
feel me? So you gotta have money. And he texted me Charlie Clips from URL.
Yeah.
He texted me. A couple people try to DC Unfly. A couple people try to promote me on their page, but like I said, it's just a lot of implications that caused me not to be able to prevail. But you know what I'm saying? We gonna fix that and get it together. I got an album on the way that I'm working on. You know, so I just gotta get in the studio and get shit prepared. I got a lot of shit in my head. That the album's already done in my head. It just gotta be done in track form. You feel me? Yeah. It's called Dead Before Dying. And the reason why I named it that is because like I get death threats every day, and like man, they ain't worried. You know what I mean? But it's just the conception that when I wake up, this all I hear is just like threats. So you know what I'm saying? And I felt like I was dead before I even died. So I'm gonna name it that, Dead Before Dying. You feel
That's
me?
what's up right there. I like it.
I like it.
But my next one's called I Should Have Been Dead. I should have been dead a long time ago.
I'm gonna feature on that. You heard?
For real. I should have been dead.
Especially with all the shit we go through.
Facts.
Shit
connected.
Yeah.
Facts.
We connecting on that, bro.
So look,
This is a hot seat.
hot seat.
Hot seat. Fuck hot seat.
Hot seat.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Put it.
Put it to the test.
Turn it up. 450.
All the way.
You've been a little cool lately.
I've been I've been
You
cool.
gotta turn it up a little.
I've been
A little
cool.
bit. Yeah. Drilling.
Yeah, you put me in a hot seat to put him in
Put
a hot
him in-
seat.
Come on, drill that nigga.
Oh man.
That's what we do at Hustla Talk, man.
That's
It's
what we
all
do at Hustla
fun.
Talk.
Shout out Hustle Talk.
We
man.
love
You know
it.
What's going on, man?
We love it.
Okay. I was gonna ask you this, but you in a relationship, so we can
Yeah.
go there. You know? We can go there.
You trying to get me killed?
Trying to
We
get
ain't
some
gonna do
shit
that.
going.
But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ask you this. This is like a critically thinking question, right? Just to see where your head at. If you didn't get in an argument or debate about if the Earth is round or flat, I'm pretty sure somebody have somebody hotter question than this. But this is a critically thinking question. What would you say?
If my opinion on if it's the Earth's round or flat,
I'm gonna let you talk, and I'm gonna give you my opinion.
my opinion, honestly, I think the Earth is round.
Okay.
If it was flat, I guess it would show flat, right? Like if the Earth is flat, it would show us flat. But I guess we only see what our eyes see or let us see, and we only see what's told to us or shown to us. You know,
Absolutely. Because I think even though they might show us pictures of the Earth being round, how do we know those pictures are real?
Exactly. That's why I said what's only shown
Exactly.
to us. Yeah.
It's just like anything else, right? Anybody can tell you anything. Like it could be a regular motherfucker tell you some shit. But just because it might make sense and sound good, do you believe it?
Facts.
It's up to you to do the research to see if it's true.
But see, that's crazy because if it was flat, like wouldn't we be?
Yeah, but how do we know what gravity is? We only know what gravity is what they told us.
Right.
Do
It could be
we
a whole
really know what
different
gravity is?
No, hell no.
We really don't. We only going back. And this is like this. If somebody was asking me that, I ain't gonna tell you if it was round or flat. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know.
Right.
I really don't know because that's what. I'd be a fool to argue some facts that I learned in high school about whether it was round or flat.
Right.
Because when I learned in high school, I don't know if that's accurate or real.
Facts.
So I'm
It's
saying,
not.
I can tell you, like, you know, there's people tell you, like, yeah, the Earth is like 70,000 miles from the sun. But how the fuck you know what 70,000 miles is, or if that's the case?
Yeah,
How can you measure that?
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
If you weren't there to really, how can you measure that? To say that, you only measuring, you only going out facts somebody actually told you, right?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but let's just say this. Let's put you on hot seat for real. Fuck it. We got John and we got James. We got John Doe and James Doe.
Yeah.
You cool with John Doe. You say John Doe like, yeah, John, you been with Jane for about 10 years. Y'all look happy. If I ask you this, John, do you think Jane ever cheated on you?
Yeah.
What should John's question or answer be to that question? Now again, let me say this. You talking to John. He been married to Jane for 10 years, right? You ask John, y'all been happy for X amount of years. They've been together for 10 years.
Yeah.
You ask John, hey, do you think Jane ever cheated on you
Right.
during that 10 years that y'all been together.
Yeah.
What should John's correct answer be?
If John answered this, man, I think John should say, listen. On some real shit.
Because this is a critical question.
Yeah, it's crazy because I don't want to say that I think because I can easily be.
Because I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna narrow it down to 3 questions. It's either. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we're
Then I give you. Go ahead.
All right, look, I'm gonna start off by saying this. I don't want to say the wrong thing. You heard me? Because I can easily be John.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Wifey over there, so you
Yeah,
gotta be
my
careful.
baby over there. You feel me? I don't want to be John. So,
That's why I put it like that, so
Yeah.
you ain't gotta put yourself in.
yeah, you know, like when you ask your parents, I got a friend first. That's
Right,
yeah.
right.
So I'm gonna say honestly, all jokes aside, I think John should keep it real and be like, if he have never suspected nothing, man, he gonna be 10 toes solid with his girl. He gonna say, you know what I'm saying, she ain't never cheated on me, and I hope she never will. You heard me?
Okay.
That's a different answer.
That is. But guess what, though? That's outside the box.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's only. Because if I was to say that, it's only be like, do you think Jane ever cheated on John? If you be like, John, had Jane ever cheated on you? You can only say, yes, no, or I don't know. There's multiple choice. You only go.
He better say no.
What's the best answer you can give?
He better say
Go,
no.
hold on. Not before you say the answer.
Yeah.
You answer this question not based on how Jane feels, not
how
based on
John.
how John feels. It's based on how you feel as yourself individually. Right? You see how you looked at me? See, when I put it like that, it makes you think.
Yeah.
See, because you're going off of how people feel. You
Facts.
can't go by how nobody feel. So
Right.
how you actually feel. From your point of view,
I'm
if they've
being-
been together 10 years, what should be his? I'm gonna put you on the hot seat. I know your girl over there, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can answer in a way to where it ain't how you saying it from you, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh God.
so if it's yes, no, I don't know, how would you say? How should John answer that question?
John should go ahead and say no.
No, okay.
He should say no.
Shout out to John.
Dr. John.
Shout out, John. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah, he should say no.
He should say no?
Yeah, he don't want
Johnny.
to sleep on the couch tonight. He should say no.
Okay.
He wants to be on the couch tonight.
Okay, let me interject. Can I answer what you should say?
Yeah.
This is how I think you should say. You should say I don't know,
I don't
Why
know.
you say that?
because you don't know.
You don't.
Because guess what? I'm gonna say this before, because look,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna trip you up before you try to
Yeah.
trip me up. What I'm
Because
gonna
you know
say.
I got something.
No, I know you don't. You ain't got nothing I'm gonna say. I don't care what you say. You ain't got nothing I'm gonna say. Because guess what? When you go to work,
Yeah.
wherever you go, you don't know what she's doing. John don't know what Jane doing when he goes to work. He don't know that.
Right.
See what I'm saying? All you can do is go off for hope and faith.
Right.
But hope and faith ain't nothing but words.
Right.
We talking about we talking about reality.
Right.
See what I'm saying? You can talk about hope and faith all you want to. Those are just words. We talking about
Right.
reality, right?
Right.
So when I go to work, if somebody asks me that, if I've been with my girl for 20 years, somebody asks me that, my answer gonna be I don't know. Because there been times I went to work, there been times I was chilling with my dudes, I don't know what she was doing.
Right.
Now I can hope that she didn't do nothing wrong, but in reality, in my mind, for me to be
Get the
safe,
1800.
for my sanity,
Can you bring the 18?
1800.
for my sanity, right? For me not to go crazy, I'm living in reality land to know that anybody can do anything possible. So if I ain't around, I don't know what she did.
Okay, this my thing though. All right. You said in the beginning of what you first said, right?
Right.
Did you say relationship or marriage?
Okay. Yeah, check. Okay, look. Either or. It don't matter though. It don't matter though.
Yeah, right.
Hold on.
No, you
No.
gotta let me explain though. Let me tell you.
Hold on, no.
Look, I'm not just gonna tell you 2 + 2 is 4 and not
Right.
explain to you.
But
how I
let me
got
say
it.
this though.
Let me explain it to you.
Go ahead. Let me say this. Go ahead.
Look, okay, you said married.
You telling me it's a difference between marriage
and
and a relationship.
Oh yeah.
I think
Oh, yeah.
I
It's
think it
supposed to
is
be.
too. You
It's
should
supposed
never
to be.
get married.
Look.
Go ahead.
I say the reason why I say because you started off, you said marriage. You didn't say relationship.
Okay.
Right. Marriage, we giving our all.
Right.
Before we even put the ring on, walk down the aisle and stuff, this was already established.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go off of what I trust because I married you. Now I can't go off of what I think you might.
So you don't believe in regular relationships? Is what you're saying?
No, I believe in regular
That's what you're
relationships.
saying.
Hold on, look, I believe in regular relationships. I just can't say that the yes or no. I can't say I don't know because I do know because this is what I agreed to.
Right.
You can't see. The crazy thing is the worst thing in the feeling is to not know. The worst
Right.
thing in the world is to not know. If
Right.
you don't know, then you're fucked.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
When you marry, you know.
How do you know though?
How do you know? Because they give you that other.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a known thing.
Just because they created a marriage with a ring, don't know.
Yeah.
Look, that's what I'm saying.
I give you
I'm gonna tell you,
clues.
look, the only person that knows what your girl did or what you did, if they told you that, is God.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So you can paint this to be that and paint that to be this.
Yeah.
And say these little fancy words like faith and hope. But in reality, you ain't with nobody 24/7 to know what they doing.
Facts. No, I'm not
Flat
saying,
out, right?
I'm not saying no
So I'm
marriage.
saying-
Yeah, I'm not saying in a marriage that they don't cheat, but you gotta hear me out on this.
Whether
I'm
it's-
saying
Go ahead.
whether it's marriage and a regular relationship, there's higher expectancies
Right.
in a marriage.
But even if you're in a
There's not
regular relationship, you're expecting your girl to cheat on you, right?
You're not.
You're right.
But,
But if
there's
you was
a
a-
chance, no, you know there's a chance.
There is, so now you know it's a chance. You gonna say I don't know.
I don't know.
There you go.
But when you said
Boom, boom, boom. See what I'm saying? I'm a psychologist with this shit. You gonna say I don't know. See how I tripped you
Yeah,
over there?
real shit,
There
real
you
shit,
go.
real shit.
In reality, you don't know.
Shout out
But
to
look,
us. Yeah, no,
it ain't about me.
nothing.
It's about you. You close out what you want to say on what you got going on.
Yeah.
Share this shit.
Hold
so
on,
everybody know.
hold
Go
on.
ahead.
We going in another. We
Okay, we ain't
we
finished
still
yet.
in the zone right now.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Bump,
You
Mr.
know what I'm
Jump,
saying? We still in the motherfucking
Mr.
zone.
Bump Jump. Go ahead.
We're gonna apologize for the lighting. We forgot to turn the lights on this
And
motherfucker,
I'm still shining.
and he's still shining and shit, and we still shining. Hustle Talk podcast, nigga.
Yeah, I know
Shout out
it's
to make sure y'all go to Royalty by Amberly
Yep.
page and check out all her beauty cosmetic shit.
Right.
Royalty by Amberly, fresh out Ohio. But we got to get ratchet in this bitch.
It's Ratchet
Fuck
City.
all this shit. We
Shreveport,
ratchet in here.
Cadell County or Cadell Parish is what they say, right?
Cadell Parish.
Cadell Parish. Look, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, you closing it out. Look, you know I know.
Yeah.
Close it out. Let them know what you got going on. Anything.
No, we about to get it on.
Oh, you going
got to
on?
close it out too quick. You still got to ask him. Like I said, we get ratchet.
Big
Cause we
ratchet.
from the hood. We from the hood for real. Like for real, for real. For real. The dirt. Wind Terrace, Brick City all day.
Yeah.
What would you take? 100K or a record deal right now?
Right now,
Right now.
for viewers watching, I'm gonna answer this best for other people to learn from experience. I'll probably take the 100K and put myself in play, cause the record deal, you can't just say the record deal, cause shit come behind that record deal. You hear me? You might have to where you put out your music, you don't own your royalties. You make more than 100K off your music, but you don't own none of that because you don't own your royalties. You get what I'm saying? So, if me personally, and to my viewers, I would say I would take 100K and I'm gonna put myself in play.
Hell yeah. That's the answer I was looking for. Okay, we ain't done.
Hey, shit, this Hustle Talk
We ain't
podcast.
done.
We ain't done?
Oh, hell.
Oh, you got more?
What would you take, my brother?
You going controversial.
I know wifey over there and shit.
Yeah.
Out to her, how you doing?
Yeah.
But we gonna like if you was single.
Yeah. He
What
trying
would
to
you
get me
take?
killed.
He just said,
Stripper or a fucking porn star if you single? And why would you take it?
he's starting an argument.
I said if you was single.
If I look, I'm in a full blown
Women don't
relationship.
understand.
I'm gonna start the answer off like this, Jeremy. I'm in a full blown relationship. You know what I'm saying? Practically engaged, trying to get married. I love my woman. You hear me? And that's just what it is, and I don't want nobody else.
Good answer.
Single man.
Good answer. No, good answer. You didn't make it to where you had to really answer that question. You said what you said. There you go.
That was the answer to
No,
it.
that's real talk. No, that's real
Now
shit.
let me answer.
No,
Single,
no,
talking
no,
about single
no,
man.
No, that's real shit.
Single man like
I-
him and him.
You ain't gotta feel like you had to answer that question. You said how you feel, right? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna start
That's
off
a
with
good-
that.
Because we
Let's
answer
start
this
off.
question, then they want to say they want to be macho man and answer it, and then they
Look,
get
stupid.
they
Backlash.
going, you know what I mean? It's fucking CDs and bookcases being thrown on at the end of the night because they didn't see the
shit.
clip.
Yeah.
And they
You
said the
see,
wrong
you-
thing,
yeah.
and not kept it
fucking
real that they was
stupid.
in a relationship.
Real
So
shit.
then that's real shit
I'm in
though.
a full blown relationship, and I
That's
love
what's up.
my girl, man. That's
Okay,
what it
so
is.
where we going with it?
If I was single and I wasn't trying to die from Chelsea killing me,
Don't kill him.
No, she ain't even in the picture
Yeah.
anymore. Chelsea's not in the picture.
That's easy
I
for a
would
man to
have
say that.
yeah.
Then a woman
He's
actually
there,
say
but
that.
yeah.
I would say
Hot. That's why it's hot.
I would have to take a stripper.
For
The reason why though, look, I'm gonna tell you why. Listen. Yeah, I know it's crazy, right?
You actually answered that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh shit.
The reason why, I'm gonna tell you why though.
We're gonna watch WKY TV News in Lexington because I know it's gonna be a body in Bourbon County tonight.
Chelsea Kills
From Chelsea. She gonna be on WKY TV. That's a Lexington news station. I'm gonna be
You say
watching
you
now.
gonna take a stripper? That's probably better than a porn star for the relationship status.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Let me
You
tell you
know
why.
what I mean?
though. Look, listen. I'm gonna explain it to you like this.
Or the cheaper of the whore?
You're sick. I'm gonna say, look, I'm say this. The reason why I say a stripper though, honestly, is because I just can't imagine. Tell me how you. Now, I want y'all to be. I'm gonna ask you a question, real shit.
Okay, he interviewing us. Let's make it.
Look,
It's
I'll ask you a
interesting.
question. So you come home, right? You cooking, whipping it up. Now you know what your stripper girlfriend do. You know she gonna come home and tell you, okay, I got this amount of money, right?
Right.
What if your wife come home and tell you, knowing she a porn star, she ain't gotta say too much. All she gotta do is say, I had a good day. That's it. She ain't gotta say nothing else, but I had a good day. You gonna flash.
Man, she ain't my woman though.
No. He said
Yeah.
if you date her, so she a
nah,
woman.
shit, I ain't dating her.
Look. So she come home,
No,
right?
I said no.
Now you know she a porn star.
No.
She ain't gotta say who she fucked. She ain't gotta say how long dude
Yeah,
was.
say that.
All
I
she
said,
gotta
which
say
one would you
is
take?
come
She had a
home
good
and say
day.
she had a good day. What you gonna say?
Which one would you take?
Okay, let me say this.
For your,
Hello.
which
Hello.
one would you take for your
Be
pleasure?
honest.
Okay,
For my
that's what I'm
pleasure.
For
saying.
your pleasure.
Okay,
My girl.
go ahead.
My girl.
Okay.
My girl, you trying to get killed?
All right. Me on that. That's my nigga.
Real shit, but you know what I mean.
No,
though.
I
Do
see what
not
you're
got a
saying.
point? Can you explain that though? Do I not got a point on that?
Say that again.
All right, look. If you dating a stripper,
Right.
I'm
You
saying,
know she gonna
yeah,
come home.
you have a point. You have a point. Yes, if you dating her, but if you just
Right. I was
just
gonna say the
fucking
same
with her,
thing.
you just so you just call like, hey,
right?
what's
But
going
we're not
on?
talking about for pleasure purposes. We talking about if you dating.
No, we ain't talking
I
about
ain't
dating.
talking about
You said
dating. Cause nobody in here gonna date a stripper or a porn
I
star.
hope not.
Okay.
I mean, some people might, but
Yeah, they sick niggas.
But if
it's gonna take a lot of.
I don't think you would be able because you have too many sucker attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you're gonna be thinking like, you know what I mean? You know, I don't know.
So
You know, if your girl was a porn star, would you? Like, you gonna want to go to work with her, right? So she
Every time.
action.
I only
But
want-
then,
I only
would
want-
could you sit there and see her getting screwed?
Man,
You gonna get
I only-
insecure.
I only-
She
I only-
she running from the dick.
I only want the sizzle.
But she don't do that with you. She don't run from you.
We might
So
have
then
to-
it might tell you might be
You know what's
smart.
really gonna
might
hurt
have
you?
to run
You know, you like, damn, you running from
Might have to
Johnny
run
the
this
big
back,
dick, but you
bro.
ain't running from me.
You know what fucks
The
me
lighting
up, though?
fucked up, bro. It's dead.
Yeah, so we might have to close this out. Go ahead.
Just roll it. Y'all wanna run it back real quick? We're gonna have to run it back, bro. We forgot to turn on the lights. And that ain't good for YouTube.
Yeah, real shit.
So they
Let's run it back, bro.
The whole video?
The whole thing.
Somebody roll up then, please. Somebody roll a blizzy.
Let's roll it back, bro. What time you got?
It's 5:30.
We got time.
Somebody roll a blunt.
Good.
Okay. Can I use the bathroom?
Yeah, go on
Let's do a
ahead.
quick run, bro.
First
Go
one to
back
the left.
to, it's the first
Show
one.
them attention.
Bitch, we
To
can
the left.
close that door.
I can't put that out, bro.
I'm ready. Let's restart. That was a practice run?
Yeah, that's a practice run. I can't put that out.
Huh?
Just say her girl.